Welcome, my friends. Today I'm going to talk about education. This is an essential topic because education is an important part of our lives. Most people get some kind of education. Education is different in different countries. But today we'll talk about education in the US. So first, let's talk about the different levels of education in the US. The first level of education is preschool. In the US, kids go to preschool when they're 4 years old. But not everyone goes to preschool. Some people don't go. I went to preschool when I was 4. I didn't like it because I was very shy. I didn't like playing with other kids when I was young. In preschool, children play a lot. But they also learn. After preschool, children go to kindergarten. Usually, kids start kindergarten when they're 5 years old. In kindergarten, children start learning more things. For example, they learn to read, write, and make art. They also learned how to be good students. I remember that when I was in kindergarten, we had discipline. If we did something bad, we got in trouble. I never got in trouble because I was a good student. So after kindergarten, you go to elementary school in the US. Most elementary schools include first, second, third, fourth, and sixth grades. But some elementary schools don't include sixth grade. In each year of elementary school, you only have one teacher. You have the same teacher all year. In my opinion, elementary school isn't that difficult in the US. Of course you get homework, but it's not too much. In elementary school, you learn many things like math, science, history, and English. At this level, you spend about 6 hours at school. Then, after elementary school, you go to middle school or junior high. I say middle school, but both of these names are correct. Middle school usually includes 7th and 8th grades. At this level, students have many teachers. Like 6 or 7, I had 6 different classes each year in middle school. Each class was 1 hour long. I didn't like middle school. It's much harder than elementary school. You get more homework and you have more tests. Then after middle school, you go to high school. In the US, high school includes 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grades. This is the most important time for students in the US. If you want to go to college, then it's important to do well in high school. High school can be difficult, but it depends on your teachers. Some teachers give a lot of homework, and some teachers don't. Some teachers are good at teaching, and some teachers aren't. I had some good teachers in high school, but I also had some bad teachers. So after high school, some people go to college and some people don't. Of course, there are different levels of university and you can earn different degrees there. Okay? So lastly, let's look at a few important vocabulary words related to education. First, let's talk about the word grades. We use the word grades to talk about how well you did in a class or on a test. In the US, these grades are A, B, C, D, and F. An A grade is the best, and an F grade is the worst. Okay? The next word is recess. In the US, recess is the short break that elementary school students have during their school day. During recess, students play, talk, or eat a snack. This break is usually 20 or 30 minutes. Okay? The last phrase you should learn is bachelor's degree. A bachelor's degree is the degree you get after 4 years of university. It's lower than a master's degree. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. See you, my friends, in the next video.